Today we will talk about types of adsorption. We know that adsorption is surface phenomena in which one substance get adsorbed or accumulated at the surface of another substance, and the substance which get adsorbed known as adsorbate, and the surface on which adsorption takes place known as adsorbent. So, on the basis of the forces of attraction which exist between the adsorbate and adsorbent, we can divide adsorption into two types, and these are physical adsorption and chemical adsorption. Today we will discuss about the adsorption of gases on liquid or adsorption of gases on solid, right? So we will talk about adsorption of gases on liquid or solid. Adsorption can be classified into two types on the basis of the forces of attraction. These are physical adsorption and chemical adsorption. Firstly, physical adsorption or physisorption. At low temperature, what will happen? Let's suppose I am taking adsorbent as platinum and adsorbate as hydrogen molecule, and we know that free valencies are available at the surface of the adsorbent. And because of these unbalanced force, these molecules get attracted at the surface like this. To balance these unbalanced force and to occupy these free valencies, these molecules get accumulated on the surface of the adsorbent. In this case, what will happen? Only free, like this, valencies will be occupied these molecules, and no bond will be formed between the adsorbate and adsorbent. There is no bond formation, only weak van der Waals forces of attraction. There is what? Only weak van der Waals forces of attraction between the adsorbate and adsorbent. This is physisorption. In physisorption, there is only weak van der Waals forces of attraction between the adsorbate and adsorbent. Because of these van der Waals forces of attraction, no new compound will be formed. Right? Now in chemisorption, what will happen in chemisorption? At high temperature, these hydrogen molecules get dissociated into hydrogen atoms like this. Means this one. Now what will happen? These hydrogen atoms get attached at the surface of the adsorbent, and a chemical bond will be formed. When chemical bond, this is chemical bond. When chemical bond will be formed, it means no new compound will be formed. अगर एक chemical bond बन गया between the adsorbate and adsorbent, इसका मतलब एक नया compound बना. Let's suppose this is platinum and this is hydrogen. तो ये नया compound क्या बन जाएगा? It will give platinum hydride. हमें नया कंपाउंड क्या मिलेगा? प्लेटिनम हाइड्राइड. दिस इज बेसिक डिफरेंस बिटवीन द फिजिकल एडसॉर्प्शन एंड केमिकल एडसॉर्प्शन. फिजिकल एडसॉर्प्शन ओनली वीक van der Waals forces of attraction exist between the adsorbate and adsorbent. It means no new compound will be formed. While in chemical adsorption, first of all, what will happen? Chemical bond will be formed between the adsorbate and adsorption. It means new compound will be formed. In chemisorption, strong force exists between the adsorbate and adsorbent, which result in formation of the chemical bonds. Right? Now, next is what? Specificity of the adsorbent. Adsorbent, अगर हम फिजिसॉर्प्शन की बात करते हैं, हम यहाँ पर बात कर रहे हैं फिजिकल एडसॉर्प्शन एंड इन दिस केस केमिकल एडसॉर्प्शन. इन फिजिसॉर्प्शन व्हाट विल हैपन्स? नो स्पेसिफिसिटी ऑफ द एडसॉर्बेंट. इट्स का मतलब कोई भी एडसॉर्बेंट हो, लाइक दिस प्लेटिनम है, प्लेटिनम की सरफेस पर कोई भी मॉलिक्यूल अटैच हो सकता है. इट में बी हाइड्रोजन, इट में बी नाइट्रोजन, इट में बी ऑक्सीजन. इट मे बी पॉसिबल. एक्सटेंट ऑफ एडसॉर्प्शन में वेरी. इट मीन्स इट इज़ नॉन स्पेसिफिक इन नेचर. बट अगर हम केमिकल एडसॉर्प्शन की बात करते हैं तो एडसॉर्बेंट नेचर इट इज़ स्पेसिफिक. It will adsorb only those molecule of the adsorbate which can form chemical bond. That's clear. It means what can we say? Specificity of the adsorbent. In physical adsorption, adsorbent is non-specific, while in chemical adsorption, it is highly specific. In physical adsorption, only retention of molecule will take place at the surface of the adsorbent. It may vary only gases to gases. but in chemical adsorption only those molecules get adsorbed on the surface of adsorbent which are able to form chemical bond, otherwise no adsorption will occur. That's why it is highly specific. Now talk about the next enthalpy of adsorption. We know that adsorption is exothermic process, and in this process heat evolved. And we also know that physical adsorption and in chemical adsorption, weak forces between the physical adsorption and strong forces between the chemical adsorption during the chemical adsorption. It means what? When weak forces exist between the adsorbate and adsorbent in physical adsorption, इसका मतलब less amount of heat evolve होगा. That's why less heat is evolved, which is about 20 to 40 kilojoule per mole. While in case of chemical adsorption, it is chemical adsorption, it is physical adsorption. In chemical adsorption, strong bonds are formed between the adsorbate and adsorbent. It means more amount of energy will be released. हमें पता है जितना ज़्यादा strong bond बनता है उतनी ही ज़्यादा energy release होती है, and in this case approx 40 to 400 kilojoule per mole amount of heat will be evolved. Now we come to the next. This is the layer of adsorption. In case of physical adsorption, multi-layer will be formed. It may be formed. It means one layer get adsorbed at the surface of this layer, next layer may be formed, another layer may be formed. It means in case of physical adsorption, multi-layer may be formed. But in case of chemical adsorption, when chemical bond is formed between this molecule and this molecule, it means adsorbate and adsorbent. Then no free valency is there to form next chemical bond with the another layer of the molecule, right? इसका मतलब सिर्फ क्या बन सकता है? Single layer, unilayer. That's clear. In chemical adsorption only unilayer can be formed, while in case of physical adsorption multi-layer can be formed. Why only one layer in chemical adsorption? We know that when all the valencies, free valencies will be covered by the adsorbate molecule, now no new free valencies are available for the next layer. That's why in chemical adsorption only unilayer will be formed. Now next is nature of the adsorbate. We know that adsorbent के केस में हमने देखा it is highly specific in case of chemical adsorption, right? Now adsorbate अगर हम बात करते हैं physical adsorption की, this is the physical adsorption. In physical adsorption it depend upon the nature of the gas. It means this gas which get adsorbed, and it is seen that the gas which is highly liquefiable, it means which has high critical temperature, get adsorbed more. It means what? All those gases whose critical temperature is high, it means they get liquefy easily, they get adsorbed higher extent. I give you an example. Let's suppose adsorbent is same, it means charcoal, but adsorbate is different. It means SO2 and hydrogen. I have taken SO2 and hydrogen with the same adsorbent. Now for SO2 critical temperature is 430 Kelvin, and 430 Kelvin 380 ml of SO2 get adsorbed. While in case of hydrogen whose critical temperature is 33 Kelvin, which is much lesser in comparison to the sulfur dioxide, and only 4.7 ml of H2 get adsorbed. What it means? जितना ज़्यादा critical temperature होगा, जितना easily gas liquefy होंगी, उतना ही ज़्यादा adsorption होगा. It means हम क्या कह सकते हैं? adsorbate के केस में वो सभी गैसेस जिनका क्रिटिकल टेम्परेचर हाई है और जो इजीली लिक्विफाई हो सकती हैं, वो सभी गैसेस हायर एक्सटेंट में एड्सॉर्ब होती हैं. नाउ नेक्स्ट, इन केमिसॉर्प्शन if it also depend upon the nature of the adsorbate. डेफिनेटली वो सभी एड्सॉर्बेट जो इजीली केमिकल बॉन्ड बना सकते हैं, वहाँ पर एक्सटेंट ऑफ केमिसॉर्प्शन भी हायर होगा. नाउ कम टू द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, इट इज़ द एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी. वी नो दैट व्हेन मॉलिक्यूल गेट कोलाइड, और यू कैन से व्हेन रिएक्टेंट गेट रिएक्ट विद द अनदर रिएक्टेंट, देन इट रिक्वायर्ड अ सफिशिएंट अमाउंट ऑफ एनर्जी, एंड दिस इज नोन एज एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी. बट इट इज केस फॉर द केमिकल बॉन्ड. We know that in physical adsorption no chemical bond is formed. We know that there is only weak van der Waals forces of attraction. It means it is clear in physical adsorption no activation energy is required. It's okay because there is no chemical bond is formed, there is only weak van der Waals forces of attraction. यही रीज़न है फिजिकल एड्जॉर्प्शन में एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी का रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है. बट अगर हम बात करते हैं केमिकल एड्जॉर्प्शन की, ये था फिजिकल एड्जॉर्प्शन और ये केमिकल एड्जॉर्प्शन. एंड वी नो दैट it is the potential energy and it is the progress of reaction coordinates. And we know that if suppose it is the reactant energy, it required a sufficient amount of energy to convert into the product, and this sufficient amount of energy is known as activation energy. हम last chapter में से पढ़ चुके हैं. It means this extra amount of energy is required for reactant to convert into the product. It means what? For reaction between the adsorbate and adsorbent. It means in chemical adsorption, activation energy is required. It is the basic difference. In physical adsorption, no need of activation energy, but in chemical adsorption, bond formed, so activation energy is required for chemical bond formation between the adsorbate and adsorbent. Now if I come to the next point, it is the surface area of the adsorbent. We know that adsorption is directly proportional to surface area. इट मीन्स एड्जॉर्बेंट का सरफेस एरिया जितना ज़्यादा होगा एड्जॉर्प्शन भी उतना ही हाई होगा. तो सरफेस एरिया चाहे वो फिजिकल एड्जॉर्प्शन हो या फिर केमिकल एड्जॉर्प्शन हो, इन बोथ केसेस if surface area of the adsorbent is higher, adsorption extent will also be higher, right? Next, reversible nature, very important. We know that these molecules when get attached at the surface of the adsorbent, it is known as adsorption. But when these molecules get detached from the surface of the adsorbent, it is known as desorption. It is adsorption and this one is desorption. Both are reversible phenomena. It means equilibrium will exist between the adsorption and desorption, and we know that adsorption is exothermic in nature. Suppose अगर मैं एक simple reaction के थ्रू आपको बताती हूँ during absorption क्या होता है. Solid surface पर gas molecule adsorb हो रहे हैं, means gas and solid get adsorbed. This is known as adsorption. क्या बना? These molecule get attached. It means we can say gas on solid और heat evolved हो रही है. इसका मतलब adsorption कैसा process है? Exothermic. And reverse process is desorption. It would be what? Endothermic. It is clear? Adsorption is exothermic and desorption is endothermic. Now we have some parameters like pressure and temperature. If I increase pressure, what will happen? अगर मैं pressure increase करती हूँ in gas molecules पर, they get attached at higher extent, right? और अगर मैं temperature, let's suppose I am increasing pressure and temperature decrease कर रही हूँ, तो both are favorable for the formation of, for the adsorption. These two factors are favorable for adsorption. अगर मैं pressure increase करूँ या फिर temperature decrease करूँ, we know that according to Le-Chatelier principle, अगर हम temperature decrease करते हैं तो equilibrium उस direction में shift होता है जहाँ से heat evolved हो, और heat evolved हो रहा है forward direction में. It means both these factors are responsible for adsorption, right? But reverse factors, if I decrease pressure and I increase temperature, सपोज मैंने टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज किया तो डेफिनेटली इन गैस मॉलिक्यूल्स की काइनेटिक एनर्जी बढ़ जाएगी एंड दे विल लीव द सरफेस ऑफ द एड्सॉर्बेंट, right? It means what will happen? Desorption. And according to Le-Chatelier principle also, we know that if we increase the temperature, equilibrium shift in direction which absorbs heat. It means endothermic, और endothermic कौन सा हुआ? Desorption. So there are two factors. If we increase pressure and decrease temperature, equilibrium shift in forward direction, that means adsorption will be high. But we decrease the pressure and increase temperature, equilibrium shift in backward direction, it means desorption will be high, right? Suppose I am taking example, nitrogen gas get adsorbed at the charcoal. अगर हम pressure increase कर रहे हैं तो extent of adsorption बढ़ जाएगा, और अगर हम pressure decrease कर रहे हैं, temperature increase कर रहे हैं तो extent of desorption बढ़ जाएगा. ये कौन से pressure increase और temperature decrease, these two factors are favorable for adsorption. And pressure decrease and temperature increase, these two factors are responsible for the desorption. बट इन केमिसॉर्प्शन क्या होता है, केमिकल बॉन्ड बन रहा है, इसलिए ये नॉन रिवर्सिबल है. तो विच इज रिवर्सिबल? फिजिकल एड्जॉर्प्शन इज रिवर्सिबल. रिवर्सिबल नेचर की बात करते हैं तो विच इज रिवर्सिबल? फिजिकल एड्जॉर्प्शन इज रिवर्सिबल इन नेचर. बट अगर आप केमिकल की बात करते हो तो केमिकल एड्जॉर्प्शन में बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन हो गया बिटवीन द एड्जॉर्बेट एंड एड्जॉर्बेंट, दैट्स वाई दे विल नॉट डिटैच. इसका मतलब ये कैसा होना चाहिए? नॉन रिवर्सिबल होना चाहिए. तो इन शॉर्ट आई टेल यू अगेन, मैंने अभी आपको बताया सिंपली कि ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द फोर्सेज ऑफ अट्रैक्शन देयर आर टू टाइप्स, physical adsorption and chemical adsorption. In physical adsorption only weak van der Waals forces exist between the adsorbate and adsorbent. It means no new compound will be formed. While in case of chemical adsorption, what happens? Chemical bond will be formed between the adsorbate and adsorbent. It means new compound will be formed. Strong chemical bond बनने की वजह से नए कंपाउंड का फॉर्मेशन हो रहा है. जैसे यहाँ पर हाइड्राइड्स नहीं बन रहे हैं, ओनली हाइड्रोजन गेट्स एड्सॉर्ब एट द सरफेस ऑफ प्लेटिनम. बट इन दिस केस केमिकल बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन बनने की वजह से प्लेटिनम हाइड्राइड्स बन रहे हैं. नेक्स्ट मैंने आपको बताया स्पेसिफिसिटी ऑफ द एड्सॉर्बेंट. एड्सॉर्बेंट हाईली स्पेसिफिक है. केमिकल केस में, केमिकल एड्सॉर्प्शन में सिर्फ तभी पॉसिबल होगा जबकि कि कोई पर्टिकुलर एड्सॉर्बेट एड्सॉर्बेंट के साथ केमिकल बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन कर सकता होगा. और फिजिकल एड्सॉर्प्शन में नो स्पेसिफिक, बिकॉज ऑल गैसेस कैन एड्सॉर्ब एट द सरफेस ऑफ द एड्सॉर्बेंट. इट मे बी पॉसिबल, एक्सटेंट में वेरी. Right? Enthalpy of adsorption, we know that in physical adsorption weak bond is formed between the adsorbate and adsorbent. इसका मतलब लेस एनर्जी इवॉल्व होगी, जबकि केमिकल में स्ट्रॉन्ग बॉन्ड बन रहा है इसलिए हायर एनर्जी इवॉल्व होगी. लेयर ऑफ एड्सॉर्प्शन में बता चुकी हूँ, फिजिकल एड्सॉर्प्शन में मल्टी लेयर बनता है जबकि केमिकल में ओनली यूनी लेयर बनता है. नेचर ऑफ एड्सॉर्बेट, ये अभी मैंने आपको बताया. एड्सॉर्बेट का मतलब वो सभी गैस जिनका क्रिटिकल टेम्परेचर हायर है और जिनकी लिक्विफिकेशन पावर हाई है, दे विल गेट एड्सॉर्ब एट हायर एक्सटेंट. तो आप इसमें कंपैरिजन बता सकते हो. आपको क्रिटिकल टेम्परेचर गिवन है तो आप इजीली बता सकते हो ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ क्रिटिकल टेम्परेचर विच विल शो मोर एड्सॉर्प्शन. Activation energy, we know that for chemical bond formation activation energy is required, but in case of physical adsorption कोई chemical bond नहीं बन रहा है, इसका मतलब activation energy की requirement नहीं है, जबकि chemical adsorption में activation energy की requirement है. Why? Because chemical bond is formed. Now next is what? Surface area. We know that in both physical and chemical adsorption अगर adsorbent का surface area high है तो extent of adsorption भी higher होगा. और next बात करते हैं हम reversible nature की, तो physical adsorption reversible होता है जबकि chemical adsorption non reversible है. और reversible के लिए भी we know that अगर हम pressure increase करें या temperature decrease करते हैं तो वो adsorption के लिए favorable conditions हैं, और अगर हम pressure decrease करते हैं और temperature increase करते हैं तो वो डिसॉर्प्शन के लिए फेवरेबल कंडीशंस हैं, लाइक दिस. राइट? तो ये था टाइप्स ऑफ एड्सॉर्प्शन. इन नेक्स्ट वीडियो वी विल कवर नेक्स्ट टॉपिक. टिल देन, गुड बाय.